Dehradun bus stop. We're waiting for two people to join us, and we're gonna wait around 1 or maybe 2 hours.
Hey, I'm Nikhil. I'm from Uttarakhand and currently in this Bali Pass trek with all these beautiful folks over there. And I am an interpreter, a linguist, but more into other activities like running, cycling, trekking, hiking of amateur level, and have done some normal treks in Uttarakhand and Himachal, and pursuing to do something better in future.
হ্যালো, আমি কৃষ্ণেন্দু বেরা। ট্রেকিং করা আমার নেশাই বলা যায়। আমি অনেকদিন থেকে ট্রেকিং করছি, এটা আমার 7th ট্রেক ছিল। এছাড়া আমার পাখি দেখতে এবং পাখির ছবি তুলতে ভালো লাগে।
मेरा नाम प्रशांत है। मैं सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर के तौर पे काम करता हूँ। मेरा ट्रैकिंग का शौक़ या माउंटेनियरिंग का शौक़ कॉलेज से शुरू हुआ था। बीच में काफ़ी दिनों तक मैंने कुछ नहीं किया, लेकिन पिछले 2-3 साल से मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि हर 3-4 महीने पे कोई एक ट्रैक कर लूँ।
নমস্কার, আমি অভিষেক। আমি কুচবিহার থেকে আসছি।
मेरा नाम आशुतोष है। मैं भी इटालियन लिंग्विस्ट हूँ, मैं के साथ काम करता हूँ। मुझे घूमना फिरना बहुत पसंद है। काफ़ी जगह घूम फिर चुका हूँ, जैसे जम्मू कश्मीर, उत्तरांचल, हिमाचल, राजस्थान, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र, कर्नाटका और तेलंगाना। तो मैंने सोचा कि अपने इस जो है अपने घुमक्कड़पंथी को एक नई दिशा दूँ। नई दिशा में मैंने पहली बार ट्रैक चालू किया।
Hi, my name is Pratish Ray. I'm from Pune. I'm 24 years old. I'm working in a company called Mini Orange.
The Govind Wildlife Sanctuary. This is Forest Department of Peace.
So I just came on a trek to Bali Pass. This was my first trek.
This is a nice day at Sankri. আমি ভাস্কর ব্যানার্জি। Quite comfortable, cozy homestay.
এর আগেও আমি অনেকগুলো ট্রেক করেছি, তারপরে আমার এই বালি পাস নেক্সট টার্গেট ছিল, কারণ এটা চ্যালেঞ্জিং ছিল। এর আগে যেগুলো করেছি এটাই অল্টিটিউডের হিসাবে এটাই হাইয়েস্ট ছিল, এবং যেহেতু এটা চ্যালেঞ্জিং ছিল সেজন্য এটা করার ইচ্ছা ছিলই।
भाई वास्तव में हम लोगों ने रुपिन पास की तैयारी की थी, मैं और आशुतोष। उसका कारण ये था कि मैं पैदल चलकर उत्तराखंड से हिमाचल या किसी राज्य में जाने की वो जो फीलिंग होती है उसको लेना चाहता था, ऐसा अनुभव। जैसे कई बार आपको लगता है ना, जब आप बिहार बंगाल बॉर्डर क्रॉस करते हो, तो मैंने एक बार वो किशनगंज से वो पैदल क्रॉस की एक बार, तो एक अलग ही भावना होती है जब आप दो स्टेट्स की बॉर्डर क्रॉस कर रहे हो, और खासकर जब आप किसी पहाड़ी रास्ते से किसी पास से होते हुए क्रॉस करते हो। तो मेरा मन वास्तव में रुपिन पास का था, लेकिन फिर दूसरा रुपिन पास शायद उतने लोग मिले नहीं उन्हें, तो उन्हें कैंसिल करना पड़ा, और फिर हमने बाली पास का सोचा। तो दो ऑप्शन दिए थे, रूपकुंड या बाली पास। बाली पास में चैलेंजिंग लिखा हुआ था, तो आपके पौरुष को ललकार रहा था कि आपको बाली पास ही करना है जो चैलेंजिंग है। तो हमने कहा चलो यार वही चलते हैं, और आशुतोष के लिए तो ज़्यादा बड़ी चुनौती होती है क्योंकि उसने पहले कभी किया भी नहीं था, और मैं भी चाहता था कि इस प्रकार का अनुभव ले जहाँ उसे सच में लगे कि थकान हो रही है। शुरू के 5-6 दिन तो ऐसा कुछ लगा नहीं, लेकिन आखिरी के 2 दिन मानना चाहिए कि सच में काफ़ी बड़ी परीक्षा थी और काफ़ी कठिन रास्ते थे जिनका हमने आनंद लिया। अनुभव तो अच्छा था ही, और जो भी आना चाहता है मैं चाहूँगा कि बाली पास एक बार ज़रूर करें। 2-3 ट्रैक्स करने के बाद आपको मज़ा आएगा।
Yeah.
Actually had no idea about treks. Nikhil, one of my friends, had gone to a trek before, Rukun. So he suggested like let's go for Bali Pass. So I was like okay, let's go. I'm into trekking a lot, so I wanted to try a long trek. So this was my first trek, and that's why I chose Bali Pass.
We're starting from Sankri. This is the day 1 of our hiking trip, which will gonna be continue for 8 days.
Bali Pass is a difficult track, and since I have already done a medium difficulty track, Rupkund, so I had chosen Bali Pass track this time. I also consulted with the track leader we had on the Rupkund track, so he suggested it is an awesome track to do in the challenging difficulty level.
The packing is going on. This jeep will drop us at सीमा।
मैं धीरे धीरे अपने उस मतलब मेरा अभी एम है कि किसी एटलीस्ट 6000 मीटर की पीक को क्लाइम करूं, तो उसके लिए मैं अपने आप को प्रिपेयर कर रहा हूं। तो मैं अभी हाई एल्टीट्यूड ट्रेक्स चूज़ कर रहा था। फिर पार्वती पास नहीं कर पाया क्योंकि उस वक्त डेट्स अवेलेबल नहीं थी मेरे ऑफिस से, मतलब छुट्टियाँ नहीं थी, और बाली पास नेक्स्ट अवेलेबल था।
বালি পাস ট্রেকের এক্সপিরিয়েন্স খুবই ভালো, যেমনটা ভেবেছিলাম সেরকমই হয়েছে। প্রথম দিন থেকেই আমাদের ট্রেকটা খুব স্মুথলি চলেছে, এবং চ্যালেঞ্জিং প্রথম দিন থেকে মনে না হলেও কিন্তু যেরকমটা হওয়া উচিত, কঠিন ডিফিকাল্ট কিন্তু স্ট্রেস খুব বেশি হবে না এরকমই ছিল। আর প্রত্যেকটা ক্যাম্প সাইটই ডিফারেন্ট ছিল, তাদের অ্যাটমসফিয়ারও ডিফারেন্ট ছিল। প্রথম 2 দিন যেরকম মোটামুটি আমরা সুপিন রিভারের পাশেই ছিলাম, কিন্তু তারপরে ওদারি এবং অ্যাডভান্স বেস ক্যাম্পে যখন আমাদের ক্যাম্প হয়েছিল সেখানটা অনেকটা লাদাখ ফিল ছিল। তারপর পাস ক্লাইম্ব, ওই রাতে উঠে মুনলিট নাইটে হাঁটার এক্সপিরিয়েন্সটা অসাধারণ ছিল।
और बेस कैंप विल बी एट सीमा। Everybody is on board already. So the first day of hiking.
मुझे रुन सरताल की कैंपिंग अच्छी लगी, वहाँ पे कैंप साइट काफ़ी अच्छी है। उसके पहले का तो मेरा देखा हुआ था क्योंकि मैंने एक बार हर की दून भी गया था, और बाकी सभी ट्रैक जैसा ही था कुछ। अभी बस यहाँ पे ये अलग था कि मैं पहली बार किसी ग्रुप के साथ ट्रैक कर रहा था, नॉर्मली मैं खुद से प्लान करके खुद से ही करता हूँ.
Because jeep is not, getting enough traction to get across to this area.
The last day, when you have to cross the Bali Pass, is the difficult. The starting few days that you just walk is not that much difficult. So if you have some experience in trekking, so you will be able to do the starting part of the days. The last part, that is crossing the Bali Pass, gets difficult, and you should have trekking experience to cross that. The part was walking on the snow. So to cross Bali Pass, you have to walk on snow, even if you are going in September, and that was difficult. That was one of the memorable thing, because I have now walked on the snow, and climbing the straight looking mountain, with that too with slippery rocks. That was one of the memorable.
So it's quite an interesting trek, because first 3-4 days, if you are coming in weather like this, not fully winters, not fully summers, and you don't have that much of snow over there, walking and trekking over there is not that much difficult. First 3-4 days would be like a picnic for you. You won't feel that much of stress on you, neither on your feet or on your body parts. You're fine with that. But as soon as you enter the 5th, 6th day, the day before pass, due to the increased cold and due to the kind of terrain you are facing over there, you'll really face difficulties, especially while going up to the peak and the pass, and then coming down, because the way the path is very treacherous, and sometimes it's very narrow, not very easy for the people who don't have experience in trekking and hiking in these kind of environments. So it is really a good experience at all, but one should be prepared enough for that, both physically and mentally.
एयरपोर्ट से ली थी तुमने? नहीं एयरपोर्ट से नहीं ली थी, हमने ली थी लक्ष्मी नगर से। राजीव चौक में तो कभी ट्रेन मेट्रो चेंज करनी नहीं चाहिए। हाँ बट हमें वो येलो लाइन पकड़नी थी ना, लक्ष्मी नगर से आ रहे थे। मैं क्या करता हूँ, उल्टी साइड में जाता हूँ, जैसे मुझे जाना होता है गुरुवा साइड, मैं नीचे साइड में जाता हूँ, वहाँ पे चेंज करके। अरे गिर गया चलाई है वो, चलाई इसके तिल टाइप का कुछ बनता है लड्डू के लिए। बढ़िया ना ये तो रख दो ना। ये रहते हैं और एक्सपायर हो जाती है।
তোকে বলবো হয়েছিলাম ভুলে গেছি।
খেয়াল নেই তো আমি।
Supin River, you see the beautiful river flowing around the valley. It's a nice small bridge. This is the stream, you can see, high stream. Another stream is flowing over there, and these two meet right there and flows through that valley. This is one stream of Supin River. You can see there's two routes, one to Tatmir and Harkidun. We'll be going through the Harkidun trail. There's a big flat area, so hikers can take rest, wait for a while and move along. So we're taking the Harkidun trek. Follow the trail. The Supin River is flowing below us, and we'll move along the Supin River. So far it's a bit up and down, not much altitude gain, and walked around 5.5 kilometers since we started from Thaluka. The trail is mostly muddy, loose stones, sometimes big stones. Not too much tiring. And we go alongside the Supin River. Here is the main stream. We are going by the Supin River. Now the trail has become much more, not difficult I would say, but muddy, rocky. As you can see, this is our trail. This is our trail. All rock, mud, and Supin River going by the trail. All muddy, rocky. Landslide has come, I guess. All loose rocks. You see, the landslide came this way all along to the river, and this is how our trail looks like. So yeah, sometimes we need a hand to get past through. It's a bit difficult, so I'll stop recording right now. It is all a loose stone. So trail has become much more difficult because of the slide. It's almost no trail at all loose rocks lying around, ripped up trees. You have to be very cautious crossing this part of the trail. Because if we fall, we'll go straight down there. So you have to be ultra cautious to cross this part. After that, there it looks like okay. We'll go by the Supin River. Actually, I think this tree may fall at any time on our head. It won't be very good to die down here, so we must move ahead. I'll stop the recording right now. Boy, I'm telling you, the water, this river is just chilling water. Can't take a bath over there. I mean, you can take bath, but I don't know what will happen to you. I've just washed my hand. My hand is freezing. And this is the Supin River. The river we are going along. And that's our trail. We'll go by the river. So this is the river going all along. It's cool. It's got good water volume. It's got good current. It's got nice view. This part of the trail a bit zigzag. We'll come down right there this way, and we're going forward. Bit steep ascent, but it's okay, not that steep. It's easily manageable and not too much tiring. See the Supin River going by. I guess we're going to the top of this hill. There's another beautiful path, a concrete slab laid around between the gap of the two road trail. This is Supin River going below us. That's one concrete slab, bridging this to ridge of. So it's good. This is good. This is all enjoyable. Yeah. Okay. So we are in another point. Very beautiful place, and the trail is going up there. So this is the river, and this is the fountain coming along through the river, going down to meet Supin River, and there goes our trail right in there. This is wonderful fountain going over here, and we're just a few kilometers away from Sima, crossing the stream. That's the origin, not exactly origin, but the stream is coming down from there. You see, all the way down to Supin River, I guess. Another stream. Well, the road is really beautiful and is getting more beautiful over the time. Small streams flowing all around. That's the peak for Hakitun. This is all our trail. You can see the small stream is flowing. It's very beautiful. I don't know how beautiful it's looking on camera, but trust me, it's really beautiful. I mean, you'll always want to be such place like this. And you see the Supin River is flowing that way, and another stream, the bridge we are going to cross. It's very nice and beautiful. You see, it's a very photogenic stream. It's a very beautiful stream. We are all walking along it. করছি না অন করতে বলে যে এখানে অন করে গেলে এতটা গ্যাপ হয়ে গেছে আবার আমাদের ট্র্যাক করতে আসছে We did set our camp on first day here on Sima. It was fun. We all put our tents together. Furious Supin River is flowing below. Our campsite. This is kitchen tent. They are preparing food for us here. All these guys are bringing food for us.
क्या मादर चौथ के बच्चे यार उनको भगाता हूँ मैं यहाँ से 2 घंटे उनको टेंट लगाने में जो अब 6 दूरी पर 5 घंटे हो तब से उस टॉयलेट ही टेंट
They are cooking food for
हमारे
us.
6 टेंट 5 टेंट और लगे एक ये लग गया वो वाला भी
And he is Jahanji, our trek guide.
चाय दे यार मेरा चप्पल कृष्णा
And inside the Krishna ji is our cook cooking. So Jahanji,
हाँ
थोड़ा हाई बोल दीजिए.
हाय
Good morning. This is day 2. We're at our camping site. Packing. I will be leaving in maybe 15 minutes. This is 2 kilometers away from Sima, and today I will be going to Ren Basera. So everyone is enjoying last minute packing their luggages and tent and everything. This is a lunch. We've started our journey for Ren Basera. We'll go through Sima village. Today we are also going by the Supin river and we'll stay on that path. Tomorrow we'll cross the Supin river and take our trail. You see, the river is going by. See sheep and goats. They're just beautiful scenario, and everybody is busy taking the photograph. It's really wonderful place. How beautiful it is. See all the flowers. Hundreds of them. And there goes our trail. We can see a peak from here. It's straight. We are gaining altitude slowly. It's 9 kilometers from our campsite to Rain Basera, which will be our next stop for today. We may take a pit stop at Sima, maybe, or maybe somewhere else. And that's the peak. I don't know what its name. A little bit of snow or ice over there. I don't know whether you can see it or not in video. We are approaching Sima. It's a very beautiful place. The Supan River is going by. It's a small village, I guess. I can see only 4 or 5 houses. Maybe a guest house or hotel or something like that. I don't think we'll take any pit stop over here because I've just started walking. So, and that's the peak. This is Sima, and we are taking a pit stop. Not exactly pit stop, we're just taking a bit of rest or something like that. We can't say that it's a pit stop. So, yeah. So, it's a small shop.
मैंने बिजनेस किया, सेल्स में था, वो भी जॉब कर रहा था. उसके बाद मैंने गल्फ में रहा 6 साल, 30 साल मेरे ऐसे निकल गए और 30 साल होते हुए गए.
Just making some yummy food.
शादी का टाइम ही नहीं मिला मेरे को. उसके बाद बोला यार अब लड़की ढूंढ रहा हूँ, और उसके बाद बोलता है वो लड़की चाहिए, कुआरी चाहिए. मैंने कहा भाई तुम कबर में जाने को है, तुम्हें शादी को ऐसी लड़की मिलेगी कोई? ये बात अभी तुम कर रहे हो तो दौलत होनी चाहिए.
One beautiful fountain is coming down here, all the way going to Sopin River. We have just crossed Sima and walking towards our next destination, Rain Basera. This is the trail we're taking. It's going by the river. This is how the trail looks here. Well, there's one wild fruit. It's called jogna locally. Everyone is eating. It's sour, bit maybe sweet. Everyone is enjoying this. So if you come to this trail, maybe you try. This is the tree. This is the tree of jogna. This is our base camp, camping site for today. This place is Ren Basera, and you can see the Bandar Puch peak from here. The peak you can see is the Bandar Puch, and behind that the Kalanag, which is not visible due to cloud. We have gained around 488 meters today, and we have walked around 9 kilometers. Today we'll stay here. The Supin River is flowing by, and tomorrow we'll go for Ruin Sarathal. We'll see how it's. This is our campsite at Ren Basera. It's morning 8 a.m. They're making breakfast there. There's a permanent shade here that could be used as a dining tent, a place for a bonfire, and also you can cook things. The Supin River is just beside, 10-15 meters away, and that maroon tent is toilet tent, and now it is occupied by Bhaskarda. Good morning. This is our third day of trekking, and we are at 3008 meters of altitude. This is Ren Basera, and Jahanji, our trek guide, and Wakil Bhai. He's really working really hard to get us a good food. He's working on that sheep. He did it all alone. This is really great. Without him, it won't be possible for us to eat that meat. And Krishnaji is making some kind of maybe paratha or maybe roti, something like that. Oh! This is the ribcage of the sheep. It's a big ram. Prashantji, Vishnuji, Ray, everyone is ready. We are ready to start our hiking for today. Packing our last minutes, so everyone is busy packing our stuffs, and we'll be off to our trail anytime. See you on the trail. We are starting for today. This is 10:29, and we are starting for Ruin Sarathal. It's about 9 kilometers away from here, and probably will gain around 300 to 400 meters of altitude. Few guys will stay here to pack the rest of the thing, and we'll just continue hiking. This is our trail. This trail goes alongside the Supin River. This is how the trail is. Small, it's like plants. The trail goes in between alongside the Supin River. The trail is pretty straight, not too much incline, not too much decline. still a part of Bandarpuch peak is visible from here. A beautiful journey to make. We'll take a small stop. Second rail is passing by. This is the trail we have left behind. We have another stream to cross. This one long run. And I'll show you stream. That's all. Here a little bit ascent, but not too much. But the path, the trail, it's really good. All the trees and go through it. We are gaining elevation here, altitudes. This trail is pretty much elevated. There is the beautiful Supin river is coming by and goes right there.
ये सक्सेस चल रहा है.
Come on, come ahead.
आ जाओ भाई लोग. आ जाएगा. सबको एक्चुअली लेना है यहाँ पे.
This is a tricky part of our trail. You have to come down on a very
Have to get drenched here. Not to worry. Natural bathroom. I had a nice bath.
मजा आ गया एक बार फिर चलेगा जी
Here comes Bhaskata. He's trying to avoid the natural bath. This is unnecessary. You shouldn't mind getting drenched. It's taking a bit trickier path. Anyway, it's here, safe. Now he's busy taking selfies. Not an issue. There comes a slider. Ray and Nikhil from Pune, they're trying to slide down that part. But for our guide Chawanba, it's bread and butter. So he's taking even a more difficult path, which we won't even dare to think of. Now he's standing on a place which we can't. And we have got better shoes with better grips. This is his terrain. Huh? You see Swargrahini Peak and Kalanag and Bandar Kuch. On the way we can see all three peaks and the stream is flowing by. This is a trail through natural gardens. Look at the beautiful flowers. It's a mind-blowing trail. On both sides, you have these flowers.
Swargrohini Peak, Kalanag and Bandarpuch, and we are walking through these trees. We're moving towards Nisaratal, and now you could see the Bandarpuch Peak, and here is a forest of Bhojpatra power trees. Here you can see Swargarahini Peak, beautiful. It's a nice little Last Everest campsite, Risaratal. This is Risaratal. This is small lake. This is Ruinsaratal, and this is our camping site. As you can see, we have camped here. This is at 3,560 meters of altitude, and we have walked around 9.5 kilometers from Renbasera. From tomorrow the trek will get difficult. Today it was a bit mixed, mostly straight and sometimes bit steep ascent, but from tomorrow it will be difficult. It will go on some tricky terrain and really steep ascent. Look at the wonderful peak, Bandarpuch Peak. This is our campsite, and this is the Bandarpuch Peak. Huh? Range है, अच्छा अच्छा, Bandarpuch range. This is our beautiful campsite at Ruinsaratal. It's 6:30 now. Everybody is busy gossiping and having pasta and tea in the dining tent. The tent, you can see, green color and blue roof. That is the dining tent. Everybody is in there, and behind the tent you can see the porters. They have made a fire and they're enjoying that fire there. Yeah, you can see the spark from here. Yes, and there you can see the water source. It's not very clear. The lake is on this side, the beautiful Ruinsaratal. Though it is not so big, still it's very beautiful, and it's surrounded with thick grass. You can't step on that because it's muddy. On this side of the lake there is a temple, a small temple of Lord Shiva, and most probably you can see the small creature, but they are actually the huge mules that have carried all our luggage, tents, ration, everything they have carried.
so they deserve their evening meal more than anybody else. And here you could see the majestic Bandar Poonch Peak and Kalanag in between. You could see the moon as well, so it would be a moonlit night. Hope we'd be able to make another video of moonlit night.
Good morning, friends. These are day 4. We're at Ruin Saratal. Behind me is the Bandar Poonch range. It's very cold. Right now it's not that much, but initially it was really cold.
चलो भास्कर जी
हाँ जी,
योगा शुरू हो गया योगा
योगा. Our trek leader Wakil bhai will do some yoga and pranayam first to make us more
अपने अपने मैट्रेस लेके आ जाओ यहाँ पर.
We'll do to make ourselves more more comfortable and suitable for high altitude, and
एक मैट्रेस पे 2 लोग बैठेंगे.
they will do our yoga and pranayam.
सीधी जिंदगी बोला ना, लाइफ लाइन भी स्ट्रेट हो गई तो गए यार. इसीलिए उतार चढ़ाव जरूरी है लाइफ में.
This is how our trail is going today. From today, the trek becomes difficult. Steep ascent today. Tomorrow will get more difficult, and day after tomorrow, the day will pass the Bali pass will get even more difficult. Though a little bit to the pass, then we'll be going down.
पड़े हुए हैं क्या आपके पास? वो रेफरल वाले?
रेफरल, इनॉग्रल, देन एक क्विज था.
अच्छा, कुछ का भी मिला था?
वो पार्टिसिपेंट.
As you can see, we are on very steep incline. The ascent we are doing today is pretty steep. Sometimes we got some plain land, but mostly steep. We are gaining altitude very fast. We are about to gain altitude of 510 meters, I guess.
मजा आ गया.
We're on our way up to Adari, and you could see Koti Peak, the highest one on the left.
then gradually it descends to Bandarpunch Peak, and you could see the origin of Supin River. We are walking up a ridge. We have come all the way from Ruisaratal on the other side of Supin River. The river you could see, and here is a stream that would meet Supin, and we could see only rhododendron plants, nothing else. And there at the end of this ridge we pitch our tents. This is our campsite at Odari. This is a beautiful meadow. You could see the complete Sargarohini range there. That is Sargarohini Peak 1, 2, and its subsidiaries. And you could see clouds gathering in front of it. It's created a beautiful sight there. And we're camping here. That's our dining tent. And we saw a few bharals, blue ship, on this craggy mountain. And our next target is the base camp of Bali Pass, and it would be this way. You could see the tip of Bali Pass from here.
Good morning, friends. This is our day 5. We're at Odari. You see the Sargarohini Peak. We camped here yesterday. Yesterday I couldn't shoot the video because I was feeling a bit sick, sort of AMS, not AMS but AMS. At night the temperature went too cold. You can see the water became ice, so you can understand how cold it is. But I guess the temperature will improve as the sun comes out. Today we'll move forward to the base camp, and tomorrow is the D-Day. We started our journey for the base camp. Today we'll gain around 618 meters of altitude. Today's walk is a bit difficult. We'll walk through the ridge. The path will be consist of loose stones, sand, something like that. You can see there is no particular trail. It's a pretty steep ascent through the hill. So we are walking through the stones, steep ascent. As you can see, the ascent is really steep, and I think maybe 60-degree incline or maybe more. There is no path actually. Here we took a small stop to catch our breath as we walk through the very steep ascent, and looks like rest of the roads trails are the same. We have to hike through the steep ascent. a glacier we are passing by. I couldn't find the name of it. Trying to give you 360-degree look of our trail. This is the ridge we'll walk through. We have to walk on top of the ridge built with loose stones. Walking through this ridge, on our left we have a glacier, and the both side deep down, and we'll walk through it. You can see all the loose soil and small stones. The entire, at least this part of ridge, is made out of this, so it's a bit risky to walk through it. This is possibly our base camp, and we can see the Bali Pass over there, and this is the surrounding. Awesome, awesome. I've been through a little bit of tension a few minutes ago. To camp here or not.
देखना मत, ठीक है? आई साइड वाले आगे बंद कर देना.
This is our campsite at Advanced Base Camp, Bali Pass. You can see Sarvaravini Peak. It's shrouded by cloud. On this side, you can see snow-covered peaks, cloud. So, And there is Bali Pass, which is completely hidden in the clouds, and the sun is still there. And here you could see cloud playing around this campsite, and the campsite looks something like Ladakh, barren, moorland lands. Anyway, it's very cold over here.
Good morning, friends. Today we are going to cross the Bali Pass. It's around 4 o'clock. We have to start early to cross it. Outside temperature is very low. We are in the tent, everyone. So ready, getting prepared to go outside, cross the Bali Pass, and today we'll be going to Lower Dhamni, where we'll be setting up our camp. Bali Pass is at 4950 meter of altitude. Currently we are at 4678 meters of altitude, and after crossing the Bali Pass we'll go steep down. It's almost vertical down, so track is a bit difficult, and Lower Dhamni is at approximately 3485 meters of altitude. See you guys on the trail.
We are walking through the snow, and the road to pass goes on it. So we are walking on the snow. Since there's not enough light, I couldn't show the entire trail. That way we came across all the way that way. It's a pretty steep climb, trust me. It shows nothing in video. That is the Bali Pass, and this is basically this is also Bali Pass, but actual Bali Pass is there. Here you can see all the mountain range, and I think that's the entire Garhwal range, Sagrani Peak. So you have the total 360-degree view of the Himalayan range. Though our guide has suggested not to go too much that side, but I couldn't resist myself to show you the valley. It's freezing cold. I've just removed my hand gloves and my Hand is just freezing. We'll be going to Bali Pass, the actual pass, and we'll be recording some more, and then we'll be going down. So we all made to the Bali Pass. This is Bali Pass, the Chris, Ray, our trek leader. Hi. Wakil bhai, sorry, my nose is blocked. So Chauhan ji, our guide, Nikhil, Abhishek, Prashant ji, sorry again, Vishnu ji, sorry, my nose is blocked, so I'll be sniffing too much. Nikhil and Ashu, we all made it, and it's me. देख टूट के उसके ऊपर ही है. किसने फेंका? वो देख बबल्स कैसे अंदर अटक गया है. कहाँ पर? ये देख बबल्स अंदर घुस गया ना. सही है. ये टूट रहा है, फिर से जुड़ भी जाए. जुड़ भी रहा है क्या? हाँ, तो इतनी ठंड है. हाँ, यहाँ का देखना, यहाँ तो पूरा टूटा हुआ था. हाँ. बस छोटा ही छेद रह गया है. ऑसम. ये फिर से कोशिश कर. ये देख, देखा, नजदीक फेंक. अरे वाह. जा रहे इतनी जल्दी? रुको, थोड़ी मजे तो ले लो. म्यूजिक सुन के जा. This is how we are passing the trail. You can see no support, no safety, and today we all understood why this trek is difficult.
dumb campsite.
Good morning, friends. Well, today I've just missed a campsite, so we have started our journey from Lower Damni towards Yamunetri, and then we'll go to Jankchetri. Pretty nice trail, surrounded by trees. Very easy and enjoyable. You can see Nikhil is very happy and he's singing. Everyone is happy.
Yeah.
It's really enjoyable. Road to Yamunetri, pretty stiff, though it's concrete and rail guarded, but
Too good.
it's stairs, steep stairs, and this goes all along upside, and the road is on other hill, that side. So you see the fountain, and that goes to Yamuna. There's Yamunetri. We are almost there, and there we'll get the hot water spring and takes a good bath. Road to Yamunetri. The mules are standing all the way. We are at Yamunetri. We took hot water spring bath. It was pretty good. People are actually taking baths, so I can't, roll the camera. This is where we are, and from Yamunetri we will go back to Jankchetri. From Yamunetri we are going to Jankchetri, and there we end our trip. So I guess it's around 1 hour walk, then we'll go to There is a shop in Yamunetri, and we'll be taking a refreshment snacks. Yamunetri to Jankchetri is a pilgrim route basically, so we'll find lots of pilgrims. So The road is pretty straight and well paved, so practically there is no problem walking down here. But because it's a pilgrim road, so it's pretty dirty.
रास्ते में चलते चलते बाली पास आ रहे बाली पास है नहीं से जाते ही रास्ता बाली पास